Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, back with another crypto video, and today we got a ton of really amazing crypto news. As I told you guys, I'm gonna be doing crypto videos every single day for the rest of this year, so make sure you subscribe and press the like button, and also comment down below if you think I'll make it or not. First tweet of the day comes from Roses on the Moon. She says, Solo and XRP wallet apps are to go live on the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. I'm really looking forward to this project. Now, personally, I think this is bound to be really good, as CoinFields' project, Solo or Sologenic, is really something we should be looking forward to, and them getting the wallets out, because I believe, right, they got themselves now a wallet on the Apple Store and Google Play Store, is pretty positive. To me, that sounds really quite good. The only con to this is I think they only applied, the application has been submitted to App Store, but I don't know if they really have been accepted by the Apple Store yet. But it's still a cool gesture to see that they're already busy, and a lot of cool stuff is going to be brought from this. Robert Art on Twitter, Robert Art said, "Is this it? Is this the pump we've all been waiting for? Am I a millionaire now? I has much monies now." And that's a good question. I'm going to give him a little follow because he's a supporter of XRP, I believe. And, you know, the crypto market maybe is joking around. I don't know. Right? But Boyd Oaks replied and said, "You haven't been paying attention, Roberto. So many clues, plans within plans within plans, within the brain, within chugs or cugs within. I'm not sure who cugs is within. But whoever it is, rest assured that phase 3162 will kick in. Forget the previous 3161, the dates blew out." So the reference here is that there's people putting dates and dates and dates upon dates. And now I've told you guys, I don't like them dates. You told me in the comment section you don't mind the dates. So I'm going to be skipping that part. What he's talking about, though, is that XRP price did actually do quite well over the last couple of days here. You can see over the week plus 7%, but you know, if you look at the weekly chart here, it looks really splendid. It looks amazing. I think that's also what he's talking about here, that this could be return. Bitcoin all the way up to 9.3 thousand, you know, we don't know where we're going to go from here. Going to go further up, or we're going to fall down again. No one knows. A tweet from Crypto Mark Cryptos. He says, "When I first started investing, everyone told me that XRP is a scam. Everyone told me that the point of crypto was to stay away from governments. Now all the projects are being used by governments, and the ones who told me XRP was a scam are gone. So my question is, where are they now?" And that's actually a reply to John Swartz, who put on Twitter, "The hype is real, banks never use XRP? Question mark. Because yes, the federal bank here has finally posted their how would you say that? Their statement, I guess, their thing. You can see here, this is to inform federal bank has entered into a partnership with Ripple Inc., a blockchain-supported global remittance company for cross-border remittance through its network. Powered by blockchain-enabled solution, the Ripple platform ensures cross-border transactions much safer and secured. This partnership will help the federal bank to explore new corridors where Ripple is aggressively pursuing new partnerships." In a meeting held today with Mr. Shyam Srinivasan, Federal Bank MD and CEO, and Mr. John Mitchell, Senior Vice President Ripple Inc., signed the agreements for the partnership. Kindly take the same on record. Thanking you, yours faithfully, for the bank, or for the Federal Bank Limited. Oh, that's pretty interesting. 28th of March 2019. It's a long ass time ago. How do we come to this now? 2008 to 2019. It's a good question I have right there. That's a very good question. I actually have not seen too many people report on the exact facts surrounding this, by the way. It might help actually if we just quickly press this one open. See what the people responded. So this is the full letter here. My screen is bright as can be, by the way. But everybody's happy. Who cares? So they get PolySign to do it for them. Right? Everybody's happy with this. All right. I think this one also was from Rusty here, which is also actually around the exact same topic right there. But yeah, you can see here, banks will never what, right? And you can see Federal Bank coin, exactly, or Federal Bank co.in, sorry guys. It says coin in, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, you can see exactly the same situation from that, right? But XRP, the standard productions here, breaking news, what does it mean, right? And there's a little picture here of Lagarde, Christine Lagarde. It says, Lagarde gives strange coded message. The world will unray on Ipple-ray. Watchers of the financial world become both intrigued and flummoxed Saturday as European Central Bank Chairman Christine Lagarde dropped strange blah, 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 blah. But this is just a joke, right? Because here you can see, I don't know exactly if XRP the standard predictions is, okay, never mind. He said it here in the bio already. It's called satire. You know, this is just a joke. People are laughing here. Bunch of hui, and everybody's laughing. This should just be taken with a grain of salt, or actually, you know, a handful of salt, as it's just for fun. Some people like to talk about this or like to joke around. And you know how Twitter works, right? You know how Twitter works. I don't know what that means. Couple of articles I have as well, though. First one is Ripple investment arm Spring launches its ears and mouth for developers. You can see here Spring, and Ripple Investment Spring has said it's launching its ears and mouth to enhance engagement with the growing developer community, a report has said. Christened DevRel, Developer Relations, Spring said the new products would serve as a forum and community page for developers. After a series of conversations Spring had with the developers on the need for better service and tools prior to launching the Spring Wallet for XRP Ledger Testnet and the Spring Software Development Kit, the Ripple initiative thought of the need of a launch of DevRel, which to me is again pretty interesting because you guys know how these crypto things or online things work. 90% of everything comes from the developers, right? And through Spring, even though they're of course going for use cases for XRP through partnerships, and I don't even know exactly how to brand that. They just pay people to do things on XRP, really. That's basically how I can see it in a simple way. It will all come from the developers doing stuff. If there's no developers anymore, there's just users, there's still nothing, really, because again, 90% of everything is the developers building it, and then 10% of everything is getting the users on there. At least that's my opinion surrounding the situation. And yeah, it's pretty cool to see that Spring is again working on getting more for them, because that's what you need. You know, you really need those developers to be happy and to make everything to them at ease. Another Ripple article here, small one, was Ripple price analysis, XRP eyeing a solid increase. Since so many people were talking about these solid increases, you know, also because Ripple has changed well, actually, they, in theory, have changed their release schedule for XRP. In practice, it's still basically the same thing. A lot of people are really, really bullish surrounding the XRP price right now. You know, if you're looking throughout the internets, everybody's being really positive, everybody's being really happy, which to me is pretty good to see, but it's also pretty interesting. Justin Sun says, it's time to burn Tron, Beatscoin CCO. Actually, Justin Sun does not say this. The CCO of Beatscoin says that it's time to burn Tron. Some in the community are accusing the Tron CEO of lying about the fixed amount of Tron supply. Misha Lederman calls, which is again the CCO of Beatscoin, calls on Justin Sun to keep TRX under 100 billion. So, personally did not even know this was possible. Did not know this was going on. And you can see here, Mr. Gordon says, wow, with just one tweet, I have lost a gigantic amount of respect for the Tron blockchain. We can now say that there is an unlimited supply of TRX, just like printed money. Justice and Tron, your promise of 100 billion TRX limit simply was not true. Because you can see here, Money Verzak had posted on Twitter. So right now it seems that Tron has an unlimited supply. When will we get information about this? I really think they should have informed us before. You can see the Tron scan. However, now the Tron website shows the overall TRX supply totals over 100 billion, which to me is basically BS. Misha Lederman said, on June 26th, Tron Foundation burned 1 billion TRX in order to keep the total supply under 100 billion TRX, as SR, which is Super Representative Rewards, commenced and started to increase total supply. On February 2nd, 2020, Tron's total supply surpassed 100 billion TRX. Light that fire, Justin Sun, time to burn TRX. And my guess is that they should burn another 1 billion to, at least get some time again before they get over 100 billion. But still, I think they should burn a lot more. They should do something for the community because they've really shit on top of their heads for quite a long while here. And I think it's time for Tron to do something back, to do something really good for the community. Specifically, Justin Sun here should kind of, owe up to a lot of his mistakes and false promises and, maybe do something good for them. Now, another fun article actually that I found here was Tezos price soars 17%. Community hopes it hits $5 soon. Tezos. That is definitely one of the coins I've had the craziest experiences with. I've posted quite a lot of times on my channel that Tezos has taken off, or Tezos has pumped, or Tezos has done this or that or this or that. It's because it's really a crazy crypto, right? It's really a crazy coin with some crazy surges, crazy things happening to it all the time. It's really kind of ridiculous. So right here we can see plus 36% on the coin. And wow, right? Yuri Molchan said the 10th largest altcoin surges 70%. The community, including traders, is expecting XTZ to rise higher this year. I'm also expecting quite a high price, and this is actually not even a coin that I personally own a lot of. I think I have like maybe $40 worth, so to me it doesn't matter too much. I will be picking up some, but with XTZ it's always so difficult to find the good point to buy, because every time you think about buying, it drops really hard, and every time you think, all right, this coin is kind of useless, starts to pump like crazy, like we're seeing right now with the 40% over the week, 20% over the day, ridiculous amount of gains to that coin. And then also another article on Bitcoin's side, Bitcoin price analysis, BTC USD subject to breakout from bullish pennant structure. Bitcoin price is trading in positive territory, up 1% in the second half of the session. BTC to USD bulls must break down a barrier at 95 to 9600 for greater gains north. And the price over the last 6 sessions has been narrowing, following strong moves last week. So this is for BTC, exactly what's going on. I personally don't think anybody can predict exactly what way we're going to go. And to me, it's still a 50-50 situation. I have not done enough analysis to give you guys a very well thought out answer for this. And you guys know I don't really trust these articles too much. I don't put a lot of faith in them, and I personally think they're kind of useless. But for the rest, pretty happy with how these cryptos have been moving. Pretty happy with XRP's price. Pretty happy with BTC's movements. And yeah, I think it's going to be a really, really interesting week, to say the least, guys. For XRP, by the way, really amazing what they've done here. They're really just pumping on forward with some crazy stuff, and I'm happy with it all. But hey, guys, do you think I can make it, updating you guys every single day with crypto? Do you think I can do it? I think I can. But make sure you let me know in the comment section down below if you think I'll make it for the rest of the year. Also, make sure you press the like button on this video if you learned something new or you enjoyed it. And also make sure you press the subscribe button to be updated with the news as fast as possible. See you guys again in another crypto video. Thank you for watching, and take care, everybody.